Yo, what is up guys, it is your boy Ozzy, bringing you another custom action figure review. Now, it's been a while since we've done one of these, but this is quite a special one. This is of the prototype Dalek designed by Ray Cusick. Now, for those of you who don't know, I should put that beside for you here. The original Dalek concept art looked a lot like this. Yeah, I went off of the original sketch and designed and 3D modeled and 3D printed this myself. And for those of you wondering, yes, I will be selling versions of these on eBay. I'll be selling kits and fully painted ones, but stick around till the end of the video to find out how you can get your hands on one of these gorgeous pieces. Now, I modeled this last year, and it was one of the first things that I'd modelled. It was quite a difficult thing to print as well, as in I modelled it in Blender when I probably should have modelled it in some CAD software, but you know, I was kind of new to 3D modelling at the time. So it was kind of a bit of a nightmare getting like the different sections to fit together, but eventually I landed on this. I do really like this design. I think it is really cool. I think I'd love to actually see this in the main show somehow, not as like a permanent design change or anything, but I think it's a really cool inspired design. So let's have a look at the details of this thing. So the base is painted in a solid black. Underneath you have the three little levitating discs or whatever you want to call them, just to set it up from the ground. And as we move up, we have the white section here. It will be a bit smoother on the copies that you receive. There are a few little imperfections there, but don't worry about that. So the torso section was the most difficult thing to fit together. I went through a lot of test prints to get this right. So essentially it is two pieces, as in the white bit slots into this like grating area here. I did debate about whether doing the hemispheres as part of the sculpt or whether having them actually protruding as hemispheres. I've seen people do that. In particular, I think Robert Frasco, the Dalek Creations guy, his version has the hemispheres on, but I wanted to stick as close to the original sketch as possible, so I decided to have them ingrained, kind of a bit like polka dots. The claw slots nicely into the torso section. I would like to do some kind of extending feature for this, because this is kind of fully extended, but maybe somewhere later on down the line. It's very Dalek movie kind of esque and painted in a metallic silver colour there. The next section is basically just a bunch of discs stacked on top of each other, a little bit like the Paradigm Daleks, so it's quite a cool little feature there. Then as we turn around, we can see the eye there painted white. Because it's black, you can't see too much of the detail, but I kind of went off the colours of the original sketch. So the dome, there's a lip at the top there, it all goes around like that. I wish I had a Lazy Susan. And then this little eyepiece here has all been hand painted, the red on one half and the white and black there. And on top we have this raised area there with the I've put LEDs on here, but on the actual prints that I'll sell they will be 3D printed and not LEDs. But yeah, they go all the way around there. Pretty damn cool if I say so myself. So let's do a size comparison to, I don't have a Dead Planet Dalek to hand, but I do have a Dalek Invasion Earth model there. As you can see, I kind of scaled it so it would be a similar height to the Dalek Invasion of Earth model. I have seen others do these and make them a little bit too bulky. I kind of prefer the slender look. Obviously I've taken some creative liberties with the dimensions because, well, it is just a sketch. Yeah, I am quite happy with how this turned out. I don't really know how someone's supposed to fit in here. They have to be very skinny, but either way, it is designed to be in scale with the 5-inch figures. So yes, there it is. That is my 3D printed and painted custom. I will be selling fully finished versions of these alongside a kit format that you can build yourself. So I'll go ahead and show you the kit. So as you can see, this is the kit that you shall receive here. It has been filled and sanded, and that's how you shall receive them, because I just want you to have the best quality from your purchase. So we'll do a little bit of a demo of how we put these pieces together. Now, the pieces don't slot into each other, so it's a case of you'd have to glue these things together, but that's no issue. Worth noting that there is no articulation, but you know, it is kind of just advertised as a figurine. So base goes there first, then the lower torso section there, then we take this and okay, so I'll mark out the bigger hole here, so this has to align with the bigger hole. Let's just, as you can see, there we go. So this is a once and done thing, so make sure it's all painted before you put these things together, because if not it will end up scratching it off. So make sure you painted these things before you put them together. And put that on there, and the claw will fit in there, and then the neck, and then second to last, the head. Well, there are some lights which I don't have to hand, but honestly, just take my word for it. So there's 6 lights that will go across here. I think I've lost my last remaining ones now, but yeah, the kit will include some translucent lights. So this is it. Completely unpainted. I really like how this looks. I think the grey actually works quite well. I think I actually prefer it to the black, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'll use this as the promo copy instead. I think this looks pretty good. So thank you very much for watching this review, guys. Like I said, the link will be in the description for how to buy these. I'll sell both kit and finished forms of these, so I hope you guys pick one up because they are really cool additions to your collection. A really nice piece of Doctor Who history. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. That way you can see more of me. That sounds weird. But anyway, thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!